I was shopping in a store, and I met the clerk that waits on me in this store. I've known her for several years, right? And we got to talking, but I mean, just through, checking my stuff out in the store, not like I know her personally or anything like that, but we got to talking, and she found out I was going to Italy. And she's like, "Oh, I've always wanted to go to Italy." I was like, "Really? You have?" And welcome, guys. And she's like, "Yeah." She was, she's short, dark skinned, and I knew she was from Peru. And then she told me the rest of the story. She said, "My father is Italian, and he was originally from Sicily, and he left Sicily to for something was not okay, so he moved to Peru, met my mom, got married, and that's where he stayed." Well, interesting enough, my grandfather and great grandfather were in Sicily, and they left for the same reason. But I understand that it was because of the mafia, some things, okay? So they left Italy, came to the USA. Interesting, double story, right? It's like, wonder how connected we are. You don't know. So, anyway, the rest of my story is this. She wanted to know how long I was going to stay in Italy. And I told her, "Well, I'd love to stay there a year, but I don't have a visa yet." So you can only stay in, European countries. For 90 days, then you have to exit and then come back in, to be in another 90 days. So I was just going along, not knowing how this was going to work, but I'm always just trusting what happens. It's just, trusting the flow, and that things will work out. So, she's like, "Oh, well, guess what?" She says, "I'm pretty sure that if your grandfather was an Italian citizen, that you could get a visa. That would be pretty easy to get a visa." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I never thought of that. I just hadn't." So now it's just interesting. I'm traveling tomorrow to go to Idaho. Ah, thanks, Asher. I'm going to Idaho, where my mom's at. Actually, tomorrow I'm going to Logan because I have my kids there. Hi, kids. And then I'm going to visit kids and family there. Then I'm going over to Georgetown, Idaho, where my mom lives, and visit family there. But I'll be able to tap into the documents that I need. And I'm going to see if I can get the certified copies of all the documents I need and be able to become an Italian citizen, have dual citizenship. What about that, guys? Yeah. So I wanted to, move to Italy and live in Italy. I didn't know how it was all going to happen, all the details. But, as I just keep stepping forward, all of the details keep revealing themselves, right? It is awesome. Thanks. It's exciting. So yeah, for those of you who hadn't heard that news yet, get excited, right? Doors opening. And that's the way it'll be for you as you step into whatever it is that you love, that you're guided to do yourself. What are you guided to do? What are you feeling passionate about? Follow that. It just gets juicier and juicier.